Hi, DK.
So
Thank you for being here. Last time I saw you, you were on page 1 of The Art of War. Where are we in the book
I
now?
put it down. I put Art of War down. And I started reading another book.
What book?
I started reading Behold a Pale Horse.
I don't know what that is. Should I know what that is?
I mean, it's about a ex-CIA agent, spilling out all the beans. Yeah,
Mm. Oh, so it's like a real,
yeah, I think so.
like a,
Yeah,
it's based in like real. Okay. So it's not, I mean, technically The Art of War is somebody spilling all the beans, is it not?
I
It's
know,
just,
but yeah, it's like the how they the sentence structure. It kind of throws me.
yeah, it's
Nah,
a little
yeah.
slow, not as easy of
Like
a read.
why you had to ask about the Art of War though?
Because I thought it was very funny that the first time I met you, you were in the makeup chair, which famously men are in the makeup chair for 40 seconds. And DK came in with a book, and I was like, look at that. DK Metcalf's going to read. And you opened it, cracked it open to the very first page. And the book was The Art of War. Just very funny to think of you being like, today's the day. I'm
I
getting
was,
this reading in. I'm going to learn these tactics today while I get this powder put on my face.
and I was in there for 2 minutes, and then I
2 minutes.
like, yeah, you're not finishing that book yet.
And I was right. Did you get to page 5 at least?
Yeah, I got like to page 30 in the book, and I just put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything after page, if you're playing against DK Metcalf, any strategy mentioned after page 30, he's not familiar with. So come at him with some of that. If you had to sell a person on football, the idea of football, is there like a play you remember that you were like, this is what it's about? Like this was me going nuts for something crazy that happened that I saw.
Um, you talking about in a football game?
Yeah,
Like
just like yeah, if you're like watch if you even if you don't know football, you can watch this clip and go like, "Wow, that's electric. That's crazy."
they just need to watch the Ravens or
Yeah.
Saquon or
God,
Lamar.
that Ravens game.
No, like the Ravens are a fun team to watch. The Eagles are a fun team to watch. The Rams just schematically, the Packers schematically. So
Schematically, you're losing them. You're
my bad,
losing
my
them.
bad, my
They
bad, my
need
bad.
excitement. They need like, "Wow, that went that way and then that way and then it was crazy."
So yeah, watch the games this weekend. Like they are
Yeah,
two
okay,
good
fair.
teams, two exciting teams. Watch Patrick Mahomes. Watch Travis Kelce. I mean, everybody's watching Travis
I
Kelce.
mean,
Taylor Swift. Yeah,
and Patrick Mahomes. So I
yeah.
think you captured them. What does it look like when you watch football? Are you like on a couch eating garbage like us, or are you like working out and watching it?
In the past, I've usually been mad that I wasn't playing basketball or trying to do something busy to try to keep my mind off of it. But I think this year is a good time for me to watch football because I know like a lot of people across the board on all four teams. So I think it's gonna be fun to watch. And yes, I'm usually stuffing my face with either wings and candy and pizza and strawberry lemonade, water every now and again. But yeah, I'm usually a couch potato watching football around these times.
What's the I'm trying to think of what the protocol is when you have the numbers of the people who are on the winning and losing team of a game. Do you text them to say like good game afterwards, or you like leave those poor people alone? They just lost. They don't want to hear from me at all.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want nobody to text me good game after I lost. No, leave
Not
me.
even like a like, hey, love you, don't beat yourself up. That wasn't your fault. You don't want to hear any of that.
No, I wouldn't want to hear it, and I'm definitely not about to do it to anybody. I
Huh.
did it to only person I did it to was AJ when they lost the Super Bowl. I was like, bro, you played your ass off, well deserved to even make it that far. So don't hold your head down. You made it to the Super Bowl. Like a lot of people don't even make it to the playoffs. So some encouraging words along those lines after the last game. But right now, no, nobody wants to hear that.
Nothing. Did he respond when you said that?
Yeah, he said appreciate it, bro.
Oh, like a month later or right away?
I think it was right away.
Oh,
If
wow.
maybe a
That's
month
good.
later, I would completely understand too.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't. I think I'd just turn my phone off for a week. Pete Carroll may be coming back to the league. Have you heard this? That he might be.
I mean,
How do you? That'd
I've
be
been seeing
crazy
him
for
get
you.
a couple interview jobs, but hopefully he lands one. I'm excited to see what he does next. But he's a great coach in my opinion. One of probably the best coaches I've ever had.
That weird? Would that be weird to play against? Does that feel like trying to relate it to like a regular human experience? Is that like seeing an ex at a party, or is it like what's
I
that
mean,
vibe gonna
because
feel like?
it was a good ex. So I mean,
Right, right.
we
Which
had
we all have, right? We all have exes we're still
yeah.
friends with. That's normal.
No, I don't. Don't
I
put
don't
me
think I
in
do
that
either.
box.
There's just
But
gotta
no,
be a wall there. Shut the door, I don't need the.
right. But I think he'll get another shot, and he's gonna do great at his next landing spot, in my opinion.
Yeah, and you'll give him a big hug after the game if you
For
play
sure.
against him, right? Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. I was kind of looking for you to be like, no,
No,
square
no,
up, coach.
no.
No.
He was too good to me.
Are you off social media 100% all year round or just during the season?
No, 100%.
How did you do that?
Just decided one day I'm gonna just delete it.
That's the difference between athletes and me. I've always known that. It's willpower. It's that you just say you're going to do something and you do it. What's that like? You never scroll? You're never on the couch scrolling? What are you doing with
I
your
download
hands?
games on my phone, so I play
Okay.
games on my phone or watch movies or read books.
Reading all those books,
Yeah.
kind of, to page 30 and then putting them down. What's this is a random, just like I like picking a football player's brain, especially a really good one. What's like the stat to you that you like when people use that when they talk about you? Like what's the number that you're like, yeah, that's the one I'm proud of. Like I know for a lot of baseball players, they're like, it's about RBIs. I want to know how many runs I drove in. Like what's that number for you?
I've only missed 3 games in my whole career, so
Wow.
yeah, that's
Consistency.
always on the field, always available. So that's what I try to hold my hat on.
They say the best ability is
Is
availability,
yeah.
but I think it's adorability. That's just
Oh, my
that's just
bad.
me.
My finger almost ended the call. My bad.
If you just left, I would be A, so mad, but B, I would have laughed so hard. I would have laughed about that for like 2 weeks if you just absolutely left
Yeah,
me hanging.
I was close.